All right, so you go home, fire up iRacing for the first time, and you see this. Not super impressive. Today we're going to change that to this.
Left side. Still there, door. Clear, clear.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Russell Sim Racing. Today I'm going to show you the 5 things that you need to enhance your iRacing experience. Now, these are things you can race without. Honestly, once you start with them, you're not going to want to. Let's get into it. First up, we have trading paints. Now, when you load into iRacing for the first time, you'll get this kind of generic looking grids that aren't really going to do much for you. With trading paints, all of that's going to go away. You're going to be able to load custom paints into iRacing. You're going to be able to see exactly what you want to see, which is real race cars, real paint schemes. Make it look like a real race. And trading paints is really easy to get into. It's a free tool that you can download, get it on your computer, and you can pick a paint for really any car in iRacing. Any scheme you can think of has probably been done. But one of my favorite parts of trading paints is kind of become creating my own paints. The car kind of becomes your own canvas, and you can create whatever you want. You can make your cars look different. You can have a similar scheme like I do, where everything's kind of this black and goldish color. You can do whatever you want. You can model things after your favorite cartoon, your favorite movie, your favorite anime. There are all kinds of options with trading paints. I'll put the link to trading paints down below. Get your grid looking right, get your cars looking right. Number 2 on the list is overlays. Now, when we started this video, you saw the sad, sorry state of the iRacing overlays. Now, hopefully we're gonna get a new UI with iRacing, and it's gonna fix that gross, disgusting overlay issue that we're having, where you can't have multiple boxes or it just doesn't look very good, all of that. But there are apps out there where you can fix that. My personal app, the one that you're seeing on the screen, is iOverlay. It's the one that I like the best. I'm also using some stuff from SimHub. My inputs down there on the bottom left is from SimHub. My delta up there in the top right is from SimHub. There's a couple other directions you can go to. Caps is one that a lot of people use from back in the day. RaceLab is obviously very popular among not only streamers, but among just people in general. I used RaceLabs previously. It used a lot of space on my computer and was starting to slow things down a little bit, so I switched to iOverlay, but maybe that won't be a problem for you. Let me know down in the comments which overlay you are using, and if you're not using one, why not? Number 3 on our list is spotters. Now, iRacing has a built-in spotter, but if you don't like hearing an Australian robot saying car on your left, maybe you should look at something else. There are a couple really good ones out there that get recommended a lot. One is Crew Chief, which is a little bit more for the roadside. One is the Jimmy Johnson Spotter Pack, which gets used a lot on the oval side. I have had and used both previously. I have switched exclusively to the JJ Spotter Pack, but that's just personal preference. They're both fairly easy to get on your computer. Crew Chief has a download right at the top of the page. The Jimmy Johnson Spotter Pack has a download at that blue box there on the left side. Crew Chief for me didn't call out things the way that I wanted to. The Jimmy Johnson Spotter Pack will say things like there's a crash up here on the left, there's a crash up here on the right, where Crew Chief just says there's a crash up ahead. And honestly, one of my favorite things about the Jimmy Johnson Spotter Pack is just how nice they are to you. Started 14th maybe?
Man, that was terrible.
Hey. Moving on to number 4 here. Now, this isn't something to add to iRacing that's going to really enhance your experience while you're racing, but it will absolutely enhance your iRacing experience while off the track, while looking maybe for what to race, and that's the iRacing Buyer's Guide. Now, anybody that's been on iRacing for any length of time has bought something that they definitely didn't need, or maybe a couple tracks that they didn't need. You know what you bought. Really? You haven't even raced that. Anyway, iRacing Buyer's Guide will take that out of the equation. There are a couple different ways to go through this website. The easiest way to do it for me if you're looking for something to buy, is to go to the track section. You can sort by how many times a track has been run that season, how many times it got run the season previously, and then you can make a decision on if that's a track that you're going to want to buy. Obviously, there's going to be tracks that are going to be immensely popular, places like Road America, places like Spa, Watkins Glen, things like that, Talladega on the oval side. But then maybe you see a track that you're really interested in, like a Barber Motorsports Park or a Mid-Ohio that I really love, and you look to see how many times it's run and it's just not that popular. Maybe you want to save your money for something like a Sebring that may not be your favorite track, but you know it's going to get run quite a lot and your dollar can go a little bit further. iRacing can be expensive. Let's try and save a little on this. And number 5, the last thing that I think can really enhance your iRacing experience is Myra, or Marvin's awesome iRacing app. Now, this is an app that will improve the force feedback in iRacing. It gives any wheel that you have, from that old belt-driven Logitech up into the super nice high-end SimiCube, the opportunity to get up to 360 hertz of force feedback. What's that going to do? Well, really, it's just going to give you more info. It's going to let you know what's going on with the road service. It's going to let you know about lockups quicker. It's going to allow you to correct mistakes quicker. A lot of streamers, a lot of YouTubers have been talking about it. I gave it a try a couple weeks ago. I really enjoyed it. I've kept it on my computer. I would highly recommend you get it and get it on yours. I'll put the link to Myra down below. All right, so that is it, guys. I recommend all 5 of those apps. Hopefully you guys learned something, and maybe there's something that you could share, something that I didn't put in this video that maybe you could add that could help the community out, something that you feel like you can't race without. Leave that down in the comments for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. We will catch you guys on the next one. See you.